Modern means of transport. Different means of transport are used by the people to move from one place to another. In earlier times, people traveled mostly on foot. Then, domesticated animals were used for transportation. Invention of wheel and steam engine. The invention of wheel proved to be a turning point in transportation. People made use of carts with wheels which were pulled by animals. The invention of the steam engine was the second stage of revolution. Steam engine was designed by James Watt in England about 240 years ago. The first train pulled by a steam engine was built about 200 years ago, and ships using steam engines were made. Today, the engines which could run on steam can run using petrol, diesel and even electricity. Modern means of transport such as cars, trucks, trains, ships and airplanes help us to travel comfortably. In today's world of industrialization, transport is of great help to mankind. Natural resources and raw materials which are found at different places are to be delivered at one place with the help of transport. They are then converted into finished products and again sent to the consumers at different places. The means of transport required for a particular country depends on its geography and the type of goods to be transported. In order to attain progress, a country requires a good transport network. Roadways. Today, every country has metal roads connecting big cities and towns. These broad and good quality roads that connect the major cities are called national highways, freeways or expressways. These highways do not have sharp bends or roundabouts. Thus, vehicles can travel very fast for long distances without stopping. This increases the average speed, which enables people and goods to be transported quickly. In India, all the major cities are connected by highways which are called as national highways. The roads of a country are often connected to the roads of another country. These are called international highways. India, too, is connected by road with neighboring countries such as Pakistan, Nepal, Bhutan, and Bangladesh. The Grand Trunk Road, GT Road, runs from Chittagong, Bangladesh, through Kolkata, India, and goes to Peshawar, Pakistan, up to Kabul, Afghanistan. India is also connected to China through the Hindustan-Tibet Road. Every day, road accidents are increasing. Dust and smoke from vehicles pollute the air. Many countries are making rules to control the accidents and pollution. Railways. Railway is one of the most convenient means of carrying goods and people over long distances. India's first train ran in 1853 between Mumbai and Thane. Now, many super-fast trains have been introduced in our country. India has the second largest railway network in Asia and the fourth largest in the world. Railways connect most towns and cities of our country. We also have railway services which provide transport within cities. The progress of railways has played a big role in the development of industries in different parts of the world. Europe and North America have a railway network more extensive than anywhere else in the world. The USA has the largest railway network in the world. Some countries have railway networks which run across continents. Such railway lines are called transcontinental railways. Australia and Canada have such networks. The Trans-Siberian Railway line stretches across Europe and Asia. It is the longest railway line in the world, covering a distance of about 9,000 kilometers. It connects Moscow to Vladivostok. The Grand Orient Express connects Paris to Istanbul. Trains running between England and France go through the Channel Tunnel, which is 40 meters below the seabed under the English Channel. China, Japan, France, UK and Germany run some of the fastest trains in the world that can run at a speed of 400 kilometers per hour. Airways. The most expensive and fastest means of transport is airways. The first form of man-made flying object were kites which were invented by the Chinese in 400 BC. This was followed by hydrogen balloons in the 17th and the 18th century. On December 17, 1903, the Wright brothers of the USA invented the first aeroplane. It flew 20 feet above a windswept beach in North Carolina and covered a distance of 120 feet in 12 seconds. It was named Flyer 1. Today, we have very advanced airplanes. They normally fly at a height about 35,000 feet with the speed of around 1,000 kilometers per hour. They can carry about 400 to 500 passengers at a time. Today, millions of people fly to different parts of the world every day. All the countries of the world and all the major cities are linked by air. The Airways network in India links more than 100 cities. Air India is the national carrier of India. It operates on local and international routes and connects India to all the important countries of the world. Jet Airways, Vistara, Go Air, AirAsia, Indigo and Air Costa are some of the private airlines. There are major international airports in almost all the countries. O'Hare International Airport in Chicago, USA, is the busiest airport in the world. Indira Gandhi International Airport is the busiest airport in India. Waterways. Earlier, rafts and boats were used as the means of water transport. Then came the sailboats, which used the power of the wind to move. The growth of industries required improvement in boats. New boats fitted with steam engines called ships were built, which could carry heavy cargo and larger number of people to far-off places at a faster speed. Water transport is now the cheapest means of transport as waterways require no roads and tracks. Only ports are needed for loading and unloading. The low cost of transportation has helped to increase the trade in agricultural raw materials such as cotton, rubber, tobacco and mineral ores. Petroleum is carried in special ships called oil tankers. Dairy product and other perishable items are transported in refrigerated ships. To make sea travel easier and faster, canals linking seas are built which cut down the travel distance by almost half. The construction of Suez Canal and Panama Canal have reduced the distance between Asian, European and American countries. Today, the busiest sea route in the world is between Western Europe and Eastern North America. It is known as the North Atlantic Sea Route. The Suez Canal, opened in 1869, connects the Red Sea and the Mediterranean Sea. It is about 17 kilometers long and about 150 meters wide. It has reduced the travel time between India and England to 2 weeks instead of 6 months in earlier times. The Panama Canal, opened in 1914, connects the Atlantic Ocean and the Pacific Ocean. The canal is about 82 kilometers long. Before it was built, ships had to go around the southern tip of South America while going from the Atlantic Ocean to the Pacific Ocean. In India, the rivers Ganga and Brahmaputra are used as inland waterways. The lagoons of Kerala are also used for transport purposes. Huanghe in China, Rhine and Danube in Europe, Nile and Congo in Africa and Amazon in South America are also used as waterways. Water transport plays an important role in trade and commerce between countries. India has a 6,000 kilometers long coastline. There are 11 major ports in India. Mumbai, Chennai, Kolkata, Mamagaon, Kochi and Visakhapatnam are some of the major ports. Problems due to increasing traffic. Large cities in the world have traffic problems. There is considerable congestion on the roads due to the large number of vehicles. This causes air pollution and accidents. People also waste time in traveling. One way of reducing the congestion is to improve public transport. The underground railway or metro is another way to reduce congestion on the roads. People are suffering from severe health problems due to pollution. Efforts are being made to reduce pollution caused due to vehicles by using more efficient engines and fuels. CNG is a fuel which creates very little pollution. It has been introduced in different cities of India for public and private